What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a pressure washing job recap. This video, we're actually going to be taking a look at a commercial cleaning that we did. We cleaned the roof on this property as well as spot cleaned a few spots on the building. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how we landed the job, because it's actually kind of cool how we landed it. We landed it through a TikTok video, and if you guys have seen the title, you already know that. But before we get into that, I do want to mention that we are doing a special currently on the How to Wash course. We're offering $50 off for the next few days. So if you're interested in learning how to mix chemicals, how to clean every surface on a residential job site, as well as the right equipment that you need to start and scale, and pro tips on how to do every job effectively and efficiently, check out the first link in the comment section and the description and use code SPRING50 at checkout. Now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about this job. So first and foremost, like I mentioned before, we got this job from a TikTok viewer who clicked through to my Instagram and sent me a direct message. And I'll be honest with you guys, I never intended to land any jobs off of TikTok. Obviously it is good branding because there's so many eyeballs that get on these videos, but I never actually thought anybody would click through and message us on it. So whenever I did get a message from this guy, I was a little bit skeptical, because sometimes people who watch the videos, they'll try to reach out just to talk to me or meet with me or whatever the case may be. But we got the address of the property. Kale looked it up to quote it remotely. Unfortunately, we couldn't quote this one remotely, so he went out in person to go take a look at it. And when he did, he met with the dad, he met with the son, he did a quote on site for them, and they agreed upon the quote whenever he was on site with them. Now the dad also mentioned that he had a commercial property, which is what you guys are watching right now, that he also wanted to get the roof cleaned on. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the video on the residential roof cleaning, but like I said, I did get video on this commercial roof cleaning that you guys are watching right now. And the cool thing is that we closed pretty much $2,000 or pretty close to $2,000 worth of work for this customer, all because they saw us on TikTok and we were able to leverage the first job, which was the residential roof cleaning, into another job. So a big thing that I like to harp on is the fact that you're one referral away, or you're one person away from getting a job that's $500 to $5,000. And something that you guys can take away from this is you always need to be posting on your social media, because you never know who's watching or who's going to click or give you a call to get some work done. And then also another thing to take away is the fact that every single residential job that you land, the people who live there more than likely work somewhere, and in this case, the person who lived there actually owned their own company with a physical building that needed to be cleaned. So you can always inquire about that. You never know who's going to see your post. You never know where people work or what they need done. So always ask questions that could lead to more work in the future, or could lead to a commercial work from residential properties, kind of like what we had here. Now, sometimes people will come right out and say, you know, I need my commercial building cleaned. But, you know, after you finish a job, you could always hand the customer some cards and say, hey, I know you guys work somewhere. If your work ever needs anything, give us a call. We'd love to take care of it, or we'd love to come out and do a quote. And when you do stuff like that, you kind of have an in already with that customer. So they already feel comfortable with you. They've already done work with you. So they're going to be much more likely to recommend you to the company that they work for. Now, this job is actually relatively straightforward. The biggest problem that we had on this one was the wind. So we cleaned the roof on a Sunday, and I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this, maybe it's just me, but for some reason the wind always seems worse on Sunday. I don't know why that is, but maybe somebody could tell us in the comment section, or maybe it's just me who notices that. But we did this job on a Sunday, and we had a ton of wind, so we'd spray as much as we could, and then we'd have to take a break until the wind died down. And not only does the wind make the job take more time, but it also waste chemical, because you can't apply it as effectively and you kind of lose some in the wind, and it's just kind of a hassle. But it is what it is. It comes with the territory. But while we were out there, I went ahead and put a flyer on the building next to this building, and I'm actually probably going to start a series, I'm thinking about it, where I do like a little hidden camera footage, and I go into commercial properties cold and try to speak to somebody and give them our company information, and I'll be able to see how many times I have to do that to actually start landing some commercial properties. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know down in the comment section. It's always cool to kind of like come along and see marketing efforts and kind of see how I would pitch it and things like that. But I want to keep this video relatively short today. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below TikTok and I will hashtag you a real one. Like I said, make sure you post your before and afters to social media, because you never know who's going to see them. And then always try to leverage your residential jobs into some sort of commercial work if you can, because everyone who lives in a house most likely worked for somebody, and they can refer you or get you into places that you probably couldn't get in by yourself. But anyway, my name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed, and until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.